Next, which we discussed, that center of mass. So center of mass can be defined as center of mass of a rigid body is the point where complete mass, important point is total mass of body supposed to concentrated. Okay, and we can also define center of mass as if different forces applied on system of particle can bring about a linear motion or effect. There is a single point, this is important point, there is a single point where applying complete forces will give the same effect. This point or this special point is called center of mass. Okay, now what is the importance of center of mass? Why we are discussing about the center of mass? So the importance of center of mass for making linear motion, okay, force must be applied at this point of center of mass. And in the case of gravitational forces, if the gravitational force is acting on the body, as we discussed in unit 3rd, laws of motion, let we have an object, then we are using that point, and for this W is equal to mg, that is weight of the body or system of particle. This point is called center of gravity. So in the case of gravitational forces act on this point, therefore act on this point which is center of mass, and therefore in this case the center of mass is called center of gravity or simply CG. Okay, and next, the most important part of or importance or significance of center of mass is for different types of calculation need to be converting the total system of particle into a point mass. Very, very most important, that need to converting the total system of particle into point mass. Okay, note it. Okay, next we will discuss about the calculation of center of mass. Okay, so we can calculate the center of mass for two way or by using two way. One is center of mass of two particle system, and second center of mass for n particle system. Okay, for this we are using a position vector and Cartesian plane x and y axis, or either x, y and z axis. In the case of one dimension we are using only straight line or any axis. In the case of two dimensional we are using x and y axis. And if the case of motion is three dimensional or for a 3D object, then we consider the Cartesian axis for a space for three dimensional x, y and z axis. Okay, so now how to calculate center of mass, we will start it. For calculation of center of mass, let we have a rod A, B, which is pivoted about a point O. Okay, This is the point. Okay, now if we apply a force or a body at A having mass m1, just understood first. Okay, having mass m1, then what we observe, the body due to mass m1 is moving downward. As a result, its another point is moving upward. Okay, now here we observe that body is doing a clockwise motion, clockwise rotation. Okay, and for the another case, that A O B, the object is placed toward B or along the side B from pivot of the same mass, then we observe due to load, the B side is moving downward, and as a result A is moving upward. So we observe this body is rotates about O. 1 minute. In this case, it is rotating about anti-clockwise rotation. Okay, and for this case, it will doing a clockwise rotation. Okay, now why this road A and B is doing a rotational motion? Because it is fixed at point O or at pivot. Okay, because of this, it will rotate about this point O. Okay, now let the distance of A about O is R1 and the distance of B about O is R2. Okay, and this is a mass body which is rotating about this point. Secondly, point A and B are separated by each other by a distance R. Clear? Similarly here, these are separated by a distance R, and this is radius of A from B, and this is radius of B. This is radius of A about O, and this is radius of B about O, and both the object is rotating about O. So if we take the measurement from A to B, therefore R1 is taken as positive and O to B, because B is rotating about O, so it is in opposite direction, so R2 is taken as negative. This is first and important condition, that the moment of B about O is in opposite direction of moment of A about O. Clear? Now the term which I used here, that moment of mass M about O, this is called moment of mass, or we say moment of center of mass. Clear? So moment of A about O, moment of A about O is M R1. Okay, M1 R1, and let's say here one object having mass 2 in which M1 is greater than M2. For this case, moment of B about O is M2 R2. Or how we calculate it? Mass M1 and radius of rotation is OA, and here mass M2 and radius of rotation B about O is OB. Okay, this we get the moments. Okay, now if we discuss about the total rod about rotation about point O. Okay, therefore let O is the center of mass of the rod AB. If O is center of mass, point of center of mass of rod AB. Okay, therefore total mass is M1 plus M2. This we termed as summation of masses and equal to capital M. Okay, and total distance of rotation, total distance of rotation about O is R1 plus R2 is equal to capital R, or summation of R is that we used here R. Okay, this. Therefore calculation of center of mass. Calculation of CM is M1 R1 plus M2 R2. Okay, this is the condition. Okay, now what is this center of mass? Center of mass is for these two, that is M into R is equal to M1 R1 plus M2 R2. Therefore if this small r is radius of center of mass, therefore RCM is equal to M1 R1 plus M2 R2 is M1 plus M2, or M1 R1 M2 R2 upon M, and this is this. This is the calculation of center of mass. Now in the next lecture we will discuss about center of mass of two particle system in Cartesian form. Okay, note it. And this is the actual meaning of the moment of center of mass which we used in calculation of center of mass. Moment of center of mass is product of mass and the radius of rotation. Okay, and secondly, if there is a force is applied at A, then that due to that force this rod is revolving. So we say moment of force if there should be a particle which is in motion having initial momentum and the particle is moving. Particle is, let's an example, a wheel of car or bicycle. Then when they are in motion, then it is doing linear motion and at the same time rolling motion. And if we discussed about the one wheel, therefore that one wheel is revolving about its axis is termed as moment of momentum. Okay, thank you.